Hello, everyone. RBG Kingdom Kid here, back with some more 100 line Last Defense Academy. I almost said Xenoblade. In the previous video, we made our way to the, not really, like, we kind of did a little exploring. We did some free time. We learned that Sirei hasn't come back yet, and then Aito went out, but we found a clue. So now we are gonna go to the entrance hall because Kuromi, I still don't quite remember their names. Hiroku wants to see if we can get to where we gotta go. You're late. There's one thing I can't abide. It's having my time wasted. Don't bother making excuses. Just take me to where you found Aito yesterday. It seems like something bad on this Sirei, doesn't it? That's why I intend to find out. Enough talk, lead the way. Whatever you say. Hiroku and I stepped through the wall of fire and made our way to the ruins a short way from the school grounds. Eventually we arrived at the spot where I found the invaders the day before. This is it. This is where we found Aito. Aito. And according to his story, this was dropped by one of the invaders that attacked him here.
Oh?
There's no doubt about it. This is definitely the badge from Suri's hat. Did he have some kind of confrontation with the invaders? What's he doing out here? Let's split up and investigate more thoroughly. There may still be clues where they were that were overlooked. Sure. Nothing here. As I continued searching, my eyes fell on a little plastic trash can on the roadside. There's nothing special about it, really. Nothing just it didn't belong there. Yet, when I looked at it, I feel nagging curiosity about what might be inside. No grounds to be suspicious of it. No concrete evidence. Just a feeling. I was learning to trust my hunches. Something told me that this trash can was important. I gently lifted the lid. Huh? A few hours later. What the? You gotta be shitting me! I don't understand. Why is this happening?
Why is Sirei in pieces?
I don't know. I don't understand any of this. Somebody really did a number on him. I wonder who was responsible for this. Isn't it obvious? Only one person could have done this. And that person is you! Or you. Sirei was killed by one of us! What? No way! I don't think any of us could have done it. Remember what Sirei said that one time?
Nah!
Don't you dare lay a hand on a superior officer, soldier! Or do you want me to detonate the bomb I had implanted in you? Yeah, he did say that. No way any of us could have hurt him then. Ah, man. No non-stop debate this time, huh? Yeah, she's definitely the Dangan. She's definitely gonna make the Danganronpa and Zero Escape references. We're trying to drag us to your killing game fantasy. But then, it must have been the invaders, right? That seems to be the only explanation. My guess is that some invaders made it onto school grounds and killed Sirei. And they took his remains and discarded them in the ruins beyond the wall of fire before we could notice he was gone. At some point while they were handling the body, the badge on his hat must have broken off and gotten stuck on one of them. They snuck in without anyone seeing them. Are the invaders even capable of sophisticated tactics like that? No. We would have heard the alarm. From what we've seen so far, there are different types of invaders. Maybe some of them are built for stealth? If they could do that, why haven't they snuck in and killed us all already? I mean, the alarm didn't go off or anything. Getting past the flames is one thing, but getting in and out without the defense system's radar detecting them too? What could do that? It almost sounds like a ghost. A ghost. A thing, or person, or whatever I saw on the roof. Could he have done it? Now I think about it, the day after I saw that ghost boy was the day Sirei went missing. That can't be a coincidence. So now we know for sure Sirei's not coming back. What do we do now? Well, will we still get to go home after 100 days, or? Uh-oh. Yeah?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
Well, here we go.
Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Seriously? This means what I think it means? It's an enemy attack. Oh dear, what terrible timing. No way. Why now? Just goes to show they won't only attack when it's convenient for us. Quite the opposite. The invaders really are the ones who destroyed Sirei. They may have chosen to attack now because they know we're vulnerable. So what do we do? No one's asking us to fight, but should we? There ain't nothing else we can do. Against side, we're all dead. But it was Sirei's job to take the lead on and organize us and stuff. There's no way we can win without him. No, we can win. We have to. Want to survive, we have no other choice. Right. That hasn't changed. It's not a question of if or how we fight or we die. That's all there is to it. I'll take over Sirei's role for now. Follow my orders and I'll work something out. Well, hold up. Why do you get to be in charge? Because I'm the most qualified for the job. Not happy about it either, but it's a matter of necessity. Like hell, I'm letting you push me around. Enough. The invaders will be here soon. Anyone who can fight, follow me to the war room. Yeah, boy! Let's do this. Can I get a reward if I kill the most dudes? Fine, but I'm doing this my way. Takamaru and Darumi took off at a run toward the war room. In contrast, the rest of the group, over half our total members, remain where they were. I see. Even when our lives are more at risk than ever, you're determined to remain on the sidelines. It's not like we don't want to help, it's just... You're going to regret this. Huh? Obviously, if we fail, you're going to be killed along with the rest of us. But even if you survive this battle, you're going to regret not joining the fight. I guarantee it. Hiroku's words sound less like a warning than they did a threat. After pausing a moment to let them sink in, she also left. Oh, I can't fight. I just can't. Even thinking about makes me want to... She's going to be an interesting one to see fight. Don't waste your time trying to recruit me. I can't do anything right. I'm just a regular guy, you know. I can't go out there and fight these monsters. I've been in a crazy situation like this. What rotten luck. First Sirei goes missing, then the invaders attack again. What terrible timing. But as long as it doesn't affect me or my dear sister, I don't really care. It kind of does affect you, you idiot. There's nothing I can do. My dear brother won't let me do anything dangerous. Hey, how about I knock him the fuck out? I should get going too. I'm past hesitating at this point. I have to fight. It's the only way for me to survive. I'm not dying here. I need to make it back to Karua. God, I hope like when it's time for the twins to come and fight, she literally just just crashes out on Ima and just be like, all right, I'm done with your bullshit and you're not gonna dictate things I do anymore and type thing. Maybe he'll actually grow a personality then. All right, let's get started. So I don't understand what they have to do. Oh, I know. We go on an adrenaline-fueled killing spree, cutting down friends and foes alike. Admiral Enthusiasm, I need you to confirm your attacks to the enemy, though. Remind me again why you're calling the shots now. I'm the strongest one here, and unlike you, I have brains as well as brawn. Can't hit girls? Sure not really, dude. That'd be a great time for you to crack your egg and take a pounding. Come on, this is no time for us to fight amongst ourselves. We have to get out onto the battlefield before the invaders get here. I wonder if we can pull off some sick finishing moves. I want to pull out an invader's heart and show it to them before they die. Flawless victory. Okay, she also does Mortal Kombat.
If you're all ready, then
You're all
let's
ready.
begin.
Oh.
Initiate defensive battle.
Bow. Oh, she's transforming even though she doesn't have to. I wonder if we'll ever see like a full video of them just going on their own, you know? Kind of like how we did the first time, but nah, probably not. I wonder how it's going to work. Will we at some point be able to get everyone on the battlefield? Or will we always be limited to only 4? I hope that's not the case. That would suck. All right.
Let's give it to him. Let her rip.
Let it rip. Let's Beyblade.
Say when.
Let's Beyblade. Beyblade. Let it rip.
Take that.
Time to move. How's this? They may be disgusting monsters, but their insides certainly are a pretty color.
You have a strange fetish, don't you?
And the way their brains splatter everywhere when you crush their skulls. It's like poetry in motion.
You do realize how creepy you sound, right?
Broken so soon.
Let's do it to it!
We're gonna rip it out. We're gonna fall down. Mean crowd, get back up again. Let's Beyblade!
Not bad.
Let's Beyblade! Beyblade!
It's killing game time!
Hauling ass. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Let's do this!
Take this.
Time for battle. My turn. I'll chop you to pieces.
I'll chop you to pieces. I'm gonna end the turn.
All right, let's get started.
Okay, so it's just square around her. Okay.
My turn.
No. Wait, no, I've already seen her thing. Shit.
Now then, to business.
Ah, well.
Time to move. Show me your insides!
Wave 1 end.
Nothing beats the feeling of trampling them beneath my feet.
I still can't believe how strong you are, Hideko.
Yeah, you're totally OP! You rocket some lead hacks or cheat codes or what?
I'm in a good mood today, so I'll tell you. The truth is, I've been fighting these monsters a lot longer than the rest of you.
Really?
What?
I didn't know they were called school invaders at the time. All I knew was that they were a threat to the Tokyo residential complex, and that it was up to me to stop them. By the time we were brought here, I already had plenty of experience killing these things. It still never gets old, though.
You really fought him before?
You're like the OG invader exterminator!
Wait. You mean they attacked the complex before? And you fought them off every time? How did all that happen without anyone noticing?
Maybe people did notice. Maybe it was covered up. I didn't really let details like that bother me.
Maybe you shoulda.
Hikaru and I got dragged into all this. That wasn't the first time the invaders appeared. So how long has this war been going on anyway? And how have the people in charge kept it secret for so long?
Hey guys! Looks like we've got company!
That's enough talk. Let's swat these bugs before they get out of hand.
Right! Let's do it!
Let's give it to him!
Either take 4 out there or I take 3 out here. We'll go right there.
All right,
You
let's
can
get
take
started.
Out that dude.
Out of my way. Broken so soon.
Could have her.
Now then, to business.
I think I'll hold off on her.
Let's do it to it!
That's not really going to do anything, so I'll just keep you there.
Ready when you are!
That's... I mean, I either do today. You know what? Well, I'm just going to leave them there. There's nothing else for them to do. Oh shit, there's 3 waves.
Not bad.
Okay. Now this is the point where
I can still fight. Don't underestimate me.
I could have her take them all out. Okay, well, hold on. Before I do anything with them,
Hauling ass!
I've got this!
here or... Okay, you know what? Actually, hold on. Let me have the
Let's
go
go!
first at right there.
Hi-ya!
Can she
Not yet.
kill it by doing this move? Does not look like it. You have 2 health left. How much
Good to
health can you take off him? 2. So it would be enough to kill him. So like this then. Have you able to move down there after? Okay, let's try.
Don't underestimate me. Take this!
My turn!
Okay, so I would be able to move down there, which is good.
Yeah! Got it! Say when.
Oh, I wouldn't be able to move.
Here we go.
I won't be able to move there, so...
Say when.
Yeah, I'm going to just do the attack here.
Gotcha.
Okay, okay. Unalive yourself.
Let's give it to him!
It can't be!
Seriously?
Rev it up!
Here we go. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Full throttle!
Seriously depressing. Get away from me!
Wait, two. Movements down. I think that's okay, so I'll end the turn.
Let's go! Hi-ya!
Really? Doesn't do that much damage? That kind of blows.
Rev it up!
Let's do this. There!
Returning to the front line.
Oh, so they just... Okay, so they come back at the end of the waves. Which makes sense.
We made it through somehow. Even without Sirei's help.
Guess we're starting to get the hang of this Hemoanima stuff.
Hemoanima.
Doesn't hurt that we basically can't die either. I could get used to this immortality stuff.
That was a little too easy, though. Is this really all they've got?
Oh! Guys! Look over there! A new challenger's approaching!
What?
I
Like another
100
monster?
I 100% believe that her voice actress had the most fun with recording this game. Hello?
What the? But that's a human.
They're coming right this way. Wonder what their deal is.
Could they be an invader as well? I've never seen one with a regular human physique, but it's not out of the question.
Could it be someone from the complex, though? They might have gotten lost and wandered into all this by accident.
Is it true? Could that person really be from the Tokyo residential complex?
What do we do now? We can't attack if there's a chance they're just a normal person, right?
I'm actually starting to miss Sirei. He'd know what to do for sure.
But he's not here. We're going to have to work things out for ourselves.
Aye. Everyone stand back! Leave this to me.
Takumi took a deep breath and then...
Hey! Who are you? Whose side are you on? You one of us? Or one of them?
I suppose I shouldn't have expected anything too complex from you.
Oh, look!
They put their hands up.
I think this person showed up in the trailer. I can't remember. There was one trailer that I saw that made it look like there could be a point where we could turn evil somewhat because we maybe used too much of the power. But maybe it was just this person. I can't quite remember. I literally would have to go watch that trailer again. But what's up with you?
See? They understood what I said. We can communicate like normal. They've got to be human.
Maybe. We can at least get a little closer and try to talk more. It doesn't look like they're armed. So we should be okay.
I won't get too close. Still reeling from the shock of this new development, we took a few tentative steps toward the mysterious figure. But then, ruh-roh.
Kudu kuzo, dipifugu vatu, pamashniku jetu vudu petu, heaven chook.
Yeah, no, this was what it was in the trailer.
Hemoanima?
That's what it was in the trailer. Oh, hey, it's the dragon again.
What the? Is that the enemy commander? Hideko, can you get out of this?
Don't bother me. I'm trying.
Hey, look! Is it Aito? Yeah, it is.
Aito?
Aito.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not here because I suddenly believe everything Sirei told us.
I love Darumi's thing. He's like, not again! She's gonna be a lot of people's favorite character. She's already my favorite character, bar none. She's just the best. It also probably helps the fact that she does a lot of Danganronpa and Zero Escape references.
But something you said got through to me, Takumi. Even if we disagree on some matters, we're still friends. I can't begin to tell you how happy I was to hear that. It's been a long time since anybody thought of me as a friend, and friends should help each other out. Isn't that right? That's why I've decided to fight too. I found something that I want to protect. I won't just stand by and let my friends get hurt anymore. I'll fight alongside you, and we'll all make it home. Together.
Yeah! Too many cheesy lines! Too much power of friendship! When did this turn into a shonen anime?
Too much power and friendship. See, it's shit like this that made just even look at her art. Oh my god, she's the fucking best. Oh, I love her already.
That's what I'm talking about. I agree, though. That speech was totally lame.
Shut up.
Great work, Aito. I knew you'd come through.
Sorry it took me so long, but I fully intend to make up for lost time. I won't pretend I'm not scared, but I'll be okay. When I think of how you're all counting on me, I feel courage welling up inside. True friendship. I guess this is what it feels like.
True friendship. Alright, yeah, I'm not crazy about the corny speeches either.
Now we're back in the game and got another fighter on our team. That commander's going down.
Right. The invaders aren't getting through us.
Getting the jump on me is something I can't forgive. I'll make them regret it. With every fiber of their being.
Yes! To protect the ones we love, so we can all return home together.
Alright, that's enough, Aito. You made your point. I wonder what that language is that it spoke and all that stuff. Oh, Mama Jamma, okay. Alright. Let me look at your shit here. User gains random buff after taking action. That's interesting.
I guess it's my turn.
Aito is an attacker who gains a random buff with each action. He'll randomly gain attack 1, armor 1, or fatigue from his socialist skill special fortune telling. Judge.
Yes, leave it to me.
Is there a way I can move? Okay, if I can move now, like maybe over by one. Okay, hold on. I hate the fact that I can't move for my specials. Maybe I'm actually, you know what? I'm gonna hold off on doing that for now.
Time to move.
I'm not gonna let everyone go up. Just a few.
Satisfying.
I think just honestly, maybe just these two. I think I'll let everyone else stay put. To build both momentum or whatever voltage, and also for them to get closer.
Not that. Not that. This is bad.
Oh my god. Okay.
Not yet.
Good to go. I guess it's my turn.
Let's freaking go! Let's give it to him!
My turn.
I think unfortunately no matter what I do, she is gonna die.
I can still fight. Don't underestimate me. Die! Broken so soon.
Rev it up! I'll smoke 'em!
So we can't move.
Let's do this.
Okay, okay.
Go there. Go there. That's not gonna work. Oh, I haven't even moved you. Okay.
Allow me to trim down their numbers. Yes, leave it to me.
Oh, I didn't get fatigued.
Better get moving.
I can still fight. I'll chop you to pieces.
Okay.
Hardly a challenge. Take this! How unsatisfying.
Shit's done.
I guess it's my turn.
I think I will.
Allow me to trim down their numbers. turn.
Kinda wish I could.
Yeah!
Don't underestimate me. Not yet.
Let's see what happens if the dragon goes to attack her.
I was careless.
Let's go. Say when. Gotcha.
Hauling ass!
It's killing game time! Let's go!
Can I not have her change her direction? Do I really have to waste a move like this and then have her go like that and then do this?
I'll end it all here!
Ooh, I like that.
Boring.
Status effect bleed. Bleed will deal 2 damage points at the end of the next turn. It can be removed by taking a defensive stance.
We better get moving. Yes, leave it to me. We need to regroup. It's not over yet.
I mean, that's 5 points of damage, huh? Excuse me. I'll wait. Alright, let's end the turn.
I can keep going.
Oh, I'm stunned too, okay.
Rev it up!
Yeah, I'm going to be hitting the crosshairs no matter which way.
Let her
Okay. You're stunned.
It's
I'm
not
just gonna
over
have you
yet.
do a defensive stance.
I've got my guard up.
And that'll end it.
This isn't good.
Here we go!
Good news is that he will not do a counterattack.
Seriously depressing. It's killing game time!
There we go. Gazoon tight.
We beat it this time, right?
It's back to its humanoid form. It's probably used up all its power. Speaking of which, didn't the commander's power seem a lot like our Hemoanima?
You noticed that too, huh? And it's not like it just has a kind of similar vibe either. It's practically the same thing.
What makes the commander so special? Wish Sirei could have told us about this. It was bad enough when they were just freaky monsters, but now we gotta deal with the ones that look like us and have the same powers too?
Hiruko, do you know anything about this?
No. I never saw a human-shaped invader back home. In this case, I'm just as ignorant as you are.
So much for that idea.
So, what do we do with this one? We beat it, but it ain't dead yet.
Mozokuze.
Is it talking?
Hey, what you trying to say? You understand us, right? Speaking human talk.
Sujupi. Sedudumak.
I think it's begging for mercy.
It wants us to spare its life.
Kabekuk. Tude você.
Can't understand the commander's words, but its breathing was ragged. His voice sounded frightened, desperate even.
Hurry up and kill it.
What?
Was I not clear? We are at war. This is one of our enemies. That's all we need to know. Trying to understand or sympathize with it is just a waste of time. Somebody kill it so we can finish up here.
But...
If you're not gonna do it, then I will.
Yeah, do it.
Step aside.
Oh, god damn it. Finishing blows. Performing a finishing blow on a commander and absorbing their power boosts your skills and voltage gain rate.
All right. Let
Oh,
me
that's
do
an
it.
even interesting thing too. I'm actually very curious, like... Oh, God.
Exquisite.
I'm actually curious about, like, Extermination complete. I'm curious as to the whole, new, quote-unquote, new game plus. You know, when we try to go through new endings. I'm actually curious as to how all this is going to play out. Like, will I get all these bonuses right away, or am I basically going to be back to the same way I was before? I don't know. That's something we'll have to learn as we progress through the game. Obviously, don't answer. Hiroku Shizuhara's Hemoanima was boosted. Special attack +1, voltage gain plus 10%. What just happened? Did you absorb its power? While I struggled to put what I was feeling into words, Hiroku spoke with a sense of confidence and determination as she approached the fallen commander.
Oh.
Something like that. I don't know exactly how it works, but I feel stronger now. Sometimes it seems like there's nothing Hemoanima can't do. Just what is this stuff anyway? I don't know. I just try to make the most of it. Man, check out the body. It's shriveled up like a mummy or something. Is this what happens to them when they lose their power? What a tragic end. Don't pay any mind. There are enemies. Remember that. Why was the commander's power so much like ours, though? Who knows? Just one damn mystery after another around here. And now we can't even ask Sirei about any of it. Why not? Is he still missing? All right. You were totally out of it at the time, so you wouldn't know. No. What? What happened? It's like this. He's fucking dead. It is going to be one of those things where I'm actually curious if whoever shows up here, if they're like the ones that like maybe I use the most. No, that won't make sense because I honestly feel like what's her name would have been on there, Darumi, because I mean I had her beat the boss in 4 turns from that last sec there. Think what was I thinking? What was I thinking? Oh, I guess maybe what I should do is I should honestly just use the desperate move to try to take out enemies rather than trying to stay alive. I honestly should check that up again. Is it a whole they would come back at the end of the turn, or is it they come back at the end of the wave? We'll see. I mean, I could see right now whenever I get the menu chance, so. Yeah, right here I can check. Options? No. Archive? No, I don't think so. Don't I have kind of like a help? Battle basics? Yeah, here you are. If an ally's HP drops, they will enter near death. Last resort, oh, for the next wave. Okay, so it's only for the next wave, so. Yeah, it's definitely one of those things that I would have done, but yeah. What? No way.
Sirei's dead? How?
Oh god, his brain's even like cut in half.
When I found that piece of his badge, I figured something must have happened. But I never expected it to be this bad. Who could have done this?
And how? It's thanks to the clue you gave us that we were able to find Sirei.
Hey!
Just wish it hadn't been like this. Huh? But what about the agreement we had with him? He said we'd be able to go home after 100 days. He was even going to tell us the truth about everything. I will never find out why we were chosen. Or what's been kept in the defense room. I thought you were against believing anything Sirei told us. I was. But once I saw there was no way of getting back to the complex on our own, I realized there must be some truth in what he said. Whatever he was going to tell us next, I'm sure it would have been worth hearing at least. Maybe he's got a spare, like another body that who's ever controlling him can jump into? If he did, he'd have done that already. Right. I'm sorry. I had to be put in solitary confinement for asking stupid questions. We're basically no better off than we were before. And are we really supposed to sit around with no one to tell us why we're here or what we're doing? There's not a lot else we can do. We've proven pretty differently we can't get home on our own. Besides, we're fighting to save mankind and all that shit. Can't just quit and let the whole world go to hell. As if that explanation wasn't a lie. We never got the chance to hear the whole truth. Well, what a pickle. Sounds like we're going around in circles again. Can I be excused? It's been a rough day and I need my beauty sleep. You're part of this too, you know. And you didn't even do anything today. Good night's sleep might help us see things more clearly. At any rate, it's getting late. We're all tired. I tell you the truth, after everything that's happened today, I'm starting to feel a little unsteady on my feet. It was a pretty fierce battle. So we're kind of here for today? Yes, I think that would be best. I'd like some time to process all this. We're done talking then? Sweet. I kind of tuned out after the first few minutes anyway. Having successfully made it through our second battle in defense of the school, we went back to our rooms to rest up. I collapsed on my bed and lay there, staring at the ceiling and pondering the same questions over and over. Defend the school for 100 days, then return home. That's what Sirei said. But now he's gone. Was there anyone left to hold up that end of the deal? When our time was up, would someone else show up and take us back to our old familiar residential complex? And what about the 5 other characters? We still are only 10 characters and we're 5 short. Will I really get to see Karua again? Huh? Is that my doorbell? Who could it be at this hour? Got to my feet and opened the door. Standing just outside was a familiar face. I'm going to assume it's Aito. Yep. Sorry to disturb you. I know it's late.
Huh?
Oh, hey, Aito. What's up? Nothing. I just wanted to say thank you. With all the craziness today, I never got a chance to tell you how grateful I am. You're exaggerating. If anything, I should be thanking you for bailing us out when the commander had us pinned down. You saved my life, Takumi. I'll never forget what you've done for me. Seriously, it's fine. You don't have to go all dramatic on me. I'm not very good at making friends, so I tend to spend a lot of time in my own head. Maybe that's made me a little stubborn. But thanks for your actions. I managed to realize something very important. Sometimes it may seem like we're all alone in the world, helpless to fight back against the forces that control our destinies. But the thing is, we're not alone. Not really. I believe in a thing called hope. Hey, Takumi? Yeah? Do you like boats? Oh, God. As a group, we can accomplish so much more than we can as individuals. There's no hardships we can't overcome, so long as we have each other. It's not that I disagree with anything he's saying, but it's so awkward hearing it spelled out like that. I don't know how I'm supposed to respond. And then there's Hemoanima. If we think of it less as a weapon and more of it as a tool to protect one another, then maybe it's not so bad after all. Yeah, I guess not. I may not know what the right thing to do is yet, but I hope we can figure it out together. By combining our strengths, our skills, and our knowledge, and our hope, I'm sure we can make it through this. I'll fight alongside you from now on. Whenever you need me, I'll be there. For you, when the rain starts to pour, I'll be there for you. You can count on me, Takumi. Having said his piece, Aito extended his hand towards me and an expected smile on his face. Oh, sweet. We just made our first confidant, or our first, whatever they're called in metaphor. Shaking hands at this point felt a little redundant, not to mention overly formal. Embarrassing as it was, I still appreciated the gesture. Grasped his hand and gave it a firm shake. Oh, Lodestar, you have made the bond of whatever. Thanks. Same here. All right. I just wanted you to know that. Thanks for hearing me out. Excuse me. I think I should go. I'm starting to feel queasy again. You shouldn't have pushed yourself like this. Go get some rest. I think I'll do that. Sorry for keeping you up so late. Good night, Takumi. I'll see you tomorrow. See you. Fine for our friends. As corny as it sounds, Aito's right. Things are pretty bad right now, and at least we still have each other. But at least we still have each other. Can you read? We just have to remember that we're not alone. You are not alone. And so our 7th day at Last Defense Academy, the day of our second real battle here, drew to a close. Day 8. Dum bim bum. You are not alone.
Band out of troops, time to rise and shine.
Rise
Get ready for
and
your
shine.
8th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Even with Sirei gone, his automated announcements keep playing like nothing's changed. We need to discuss what we do from now on, now that we're on our own. I should go to the cafeteria and meet up with everyone there. God damn it, I hit Y instead of X. Oh, you're out there. Okay, let's see what you have to say, Bucky. God, like, this is fine, but then just the way it runs is it's hilarious to me. Maybe this is a dumb question, but do you think there are any animals around here? If there are, I hope we're not frightening them or destroying their habitat too badly. No, I never really thought about that. The only living things I've seen since we got here are the invaders. So, Shuma, if you're concerned about stuff like that, you must really like animals, huh? Yeah, I guess so. I enjoy spending time with them and learning more about them and stuff. Well, that's cool. I like animals too. Really? You're a fellow animal lover, Takumi? Oh no. That means you have something in common with me. I'm so sorry. Don't worry. I'll keep this a secret. The last thing you need is to find yourself being lumped in with a creepy little flatworm like me. Quick, you better leave before anyone sees us together. I'll disappear into the background too. I'm good at that. You know, I thought I found something that would make him open up and relax a little. His inferiority complex is even worse than I thought. What the hell causes it? I don't know, it might be something his parents did to him or something, who knows. Another day, another delicious meal. How can you eat at a time like this? What better time is there? Now that Sirei's gone, we can enjoy any food we want, anytime we want. This taco rice set meal is simply delectable. I've never eaten rice this fluffy before. That's the part you're enjoying? It's even better if you put whipped cream on top. It really gives the dish extra layer of sweetness. Does taco rice need to be sweet? Our conversation was interrupted by Hiroko clearing her throat just loud enough to demand our attention. My apologies for spoiling your fun. But could you listen to me for a moment? I have an important announcement to make. Ooh, music change. What are we supposed to do now that Sirei's gone? Do we really gotta stay here and figure it all out on our own? You must have a kind heart to want to talk to me. But you really shouldn't bother. Just ignore me like everyone else. This curry is utterly delectable. Especially like the plain rice the sauce hasn't spilled onto yet. God, I actually just bought some rice because I went grocery shopping today. I already had some, but you know, it was basically running out. So I'm very excited to cook that. I don't know when I'll cook it, but I'll cook it eventually. Would whipped cream complement curry? I can't hurt to add a little more sweetness, right? What is wrong with you? Maybe whoever's in charge has called this off now that Sirei's gone and they're sending us home? What's Hiroko on now? Life's too short to eat healthy. I'm all about that sugar rush. BB. Announcements. What's she have up her sleeve this time? What do you want to tell us, Hiroko? It's about our future plans. I'm assuming nobody has come up with anything yet. Yeah, I didn't exactly like Sirei barking orders at us. Without him, we don't really have a lot of direction. I to prove we can't escape on our own. So why don't we just cut loose and do whatever? Or we can keep fighting and see who gets the biggest killing streak. Loser has to slit their wrists right across their stomach. What? Are they cutting their wrists or their stomach? Never mind, I don't want to know. Why are we even talking about this? The school falls, mankind's done for. Gotta stay and fight, commanding officer or not. We don't know for sure that's true. Or if we'll still get to go home when the time's up. We'll be in big trouble if we have to stay here forever. Sharing a living space with a bottom-feeding parasite like me is sure to depress you. I wonder how mankind is going to be wiped out exactly. You know, there is... I don't understand how nobody thought of this. We have the fire extinguishers. Why don't we go to that defense room where the undying fire is and just use that? to, you know, see what's back there. Because, you know, that makes sense. Maybe we'll know why we're fighting, what we're fighting for. Just my 2 cents. Hard to say. Must be something to do with what's ever in the defense room, though. Sirei could have had the courtesy to tell us that much before he got himself killed. I'll be taking charge of the school in Sirei's absence. Follow my orders and we'll be fine. Yeah, no, she is straight up. She has both Byakuya and Kyoko kind of tendencies in a way, but she's also very trying to think of somewhat like Peko Peko as well. I mean, she has Peko's eyes from the second game. A little bit of she kind of like this Maki, and a bit like Maki, just kind of like how cold-hearted she was at the beginning and such. Huh? Yoko spoke in such a matter-of-fact way, slipping into the conversation so casually, didn't even register what she said until a few seconds later. Wait, what? You're going to what? I said I'll be taking charge of the school in Sirei's absence. If you follow my orders, we'll be fine. Hell no! Why has it gotta be you? We need a leader to help organize us, to give us purpose and direction. Without proper discipline, we'll never win the war against the invaders. War? I've told you time and time again, this is war. We cannot afford to lose. She's not wrong. For the sake of victory, you'll have to cast aside any and all unnecessary sentiments. Hope, despair, joy, fear. You don't need them anymore. Drop the Danganronpa stuff now, dipshits. You don't need to know why we're here or what we're protecting. Don't even need to think. Just do as I say and fight. Just fight. The invaders' attacks are only going to get worse from here on out. We need to be at our best and match them blow for blow. That means everyone here must fight. If you want to make it out of this alive, you'll have to be willing to put your life on the line. Risk your life to save your life. Kill others so that you may survive. That is what it means to be at war. Nobody had any response to that. Hiroko's stance was an extreme one. There was no doubt about that. But nothing about it stood out as wrong either. Given the extreme circumstances we were in, it might even be the most logical way for us to proceed. Violent, heartless, but logical nonetheless. There you have it. That's how things are going to work from here on. You may resume your meaningless prattle. Now that I'm in charge, you can rest easy. I will not allow us to lose. Cafeteria fell silent in the wake of the bombshell of an announcement. Didn't have the heart to make small talk anymore. The atmosphere is just too oppressive. Yeah, kind of dropping shit like that does kind of make, you know, anything afterwards feel kind of like nothing. Eventually, our new leader said she wanted to go and think through some new battle strategies and left us there alone. Feeling deflected, we gradually dispersed and went back to our rooms. Free time! Hiroku in charge? Can't imagine anyone else could keep us in line, but still. All that stuff about not thinking and just following orders doesn't sit right with me. I feel like surrendering all control to her would be a bad idea. I need to do something to take my mind off all this. I've got plenty of free time. Maybe I'll just wander around and look for something to do. Ooh. You know what? I think I'll hang out with Aito. And as a matter of fact, let's go out here. Now that I have done Aito's, Oh, commander absorption. Adds attack plus % for... Okay, I think that's a little... Her special... Okay, why is there just weird stuff now? Misery porn. Alright. Righteous punishment consume. You seem like you're in a good mood today. Something happened? I hung my laundry to dry on the rooftop fence and it worked amazingly. Laundry? We have clothes? Is it all just the same clothes we're currently wearing? Everything came out so soft and smells incredible. Do you use scented fabric softener or something? No, I think it's just the smell of the sunlight. I've never smelled anything like it in the TRC. As you know, there's no sky there. If laundry tastes this nice, maybe our time here won't be so bad after all. I can't believe he's this excited about a good load of laundry. Hey, warm clothes after, you know, going through the laundry, and that smell that you get if you put, like, you know, scented stuff in or whatever is wonderful. Does Ida enjoy housework? Calculations went up by 3, analysis went by 3. They went up by 3, but nothing shown. I still don't fully get that, but whatever. All right, let's see where everyone else is at. So it's as weird as this is, maybe it's better to hang out with someone that only does one of the things. Because they might give us actually more. I don't know. Well, actually, when I hung out with her, it only went up by 3. Let's go talk to Hiruka. I can't eat food without having to work. This is like a dream. Back in the TRC, I was working practically day and night. Yeah, I don't think she's going to let that shit fly. What will become of us now? I don't want any more bad things to happen. Hiroku. Hiroku, what are you doing here? I was looking at this statue. It's good for the soul to appreciate a beautiful work of art. Beautiful? This creepy statue? Oh, don't tell me you're unable to comprehend the beauty of its design. So to comprehend. Why is he wearing a boxing glove? He's supposed to be a samurai.
Oh.
The artist so deftly subverts convection through a dialectal interplay of irrationality and ambivalence, challenging the minimality of postmodern sensibilities. Run that by me again. Wow, it really is something to behold. Just look at it. Makes me feel so much better. God, she's fucked, man. She's got me by a... Step on me. Honestly, no. I definitely... No, a lot of people probably get that way with her. Also, it looks like she's kind of... Like, I know that's supposed to be like a school jacket or some such. But that jacket kind of looks like a leather biker jacket, which looks really good on her. This art of her like this is adorable. I guess I really am unable to comprehend it. Also, this went up by 6. Bane Bone. Suck my massive
soldiers,
pain.
it's time to hit the hay. You never know
Time
when
to
the
hit the
invaders might
hay.
attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
It's time to hit the hay. You know what that means. Looks like another day's over. Back home in the residential complex, I used to stay up playing video games and watching random videos online until late. I don't have nearly as many things to distract or entertain me now. Once night falls, all I can really do is go to sleep. And so my 8th day at the last Defense Academy drew to a close. Ding dong, bing bong.
Hemoanima troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 9th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
It's morning. Roku's in charge now. What does that mean? Are our lives here going to be all that different from before? Anyway, I should head over to the cafeteria. Oh. People are just in their rooms. Morning, Tsubasa. Yeah, morning. You on your way to the cafeteria? Me? No, Sorry, I really gotta get going. Huh? What was that all about? She's acting weird. She went back to her room. Is it a hole that maybe she's not gonna let anyone go into the cafeteria unless they actually fight? Huh? It's just us today? Yeah, real slim pickings, huh? Is it me or the ones who are missing? The cowards who refuse to fight? Yes, that's right. They usually come here in the morning. Why didn't they the day? Because I told them not to. They're not allowed to use the cafeteria anymore. Yep. Huh? What? Why would you do that? Last Defense Academy exists to protect humanity from the invaders. Anyone who won't contribute to that effort doesn't deserve to use its facilities. Isn't that pretty harsh, though? The way things are now, they'll never come around. It's time to start cracking the whip. Honestly, the two guys deserve it. The self-deprecating guy, I'm honestly on the fence with him. It's like I don't hate him, but I don't like him as much as I like everyone else. The twin sister's okay. Like I said, she's definitely got that Sonia Nevermind personality to her, which I like. And Sonia's a pretty kick-ass character, so I assume she's a pretty good character too. But her brother's just a piece of shit. Gaku is an annoying bastard. Tsubasa's okay. It's just the whole fact that she throws up every single time she thinks about fighting is kind of like, well, that's weird. I'm not going to let up until they shape up and start showing some spine. Let up on what exactly? You're in no position to be worrying about others. I need you to be ready to defend against invader attacks at a moment's notice. Our time is precious. You will not waste it. Is that understood? Without waiting for an answer, Hiroku got to her feet and left as unshakably confident as ever. Damn! It's gonna be all business from now on, huh? This is madness!
Hey!
No, wait. This is Last Defense Academy! It does seem pretty Spartan. Ha! Ah. Oh my god, I made the joke, but I didn't say this is Sparta. I said this is Last Defense Academy, and then, yeah. I'm not sure this is a good idea. Trying to force our friends to fight might only make things worse. Not like they got any excuse to keep hanging back. None of us got any real choice here. It's like Hiroko said. That's what being at war is all about. I get you, though. There's such a thing as going too far. Or else she's gonna put the pressure on them. I have a bad feeling about this. We ate the rest of our breakfast in silence. We're all feeling uneasy about what would happen to the rest of the group going forward. Once we were done eating, we went back to our rooms. I'm worried about what else Hiroko might be planning. But it's been a couple of days since the last attack. I'm starting to get antsy. Prefer not to just sit around. A part of me is thinking about going exploring. Oh, I can't even hang out with you, huh? Don't completely approve of Hiroko's methods, but how else are we gonna get him to fight? Still don't fully understand this shit. Okay, I'm going to try to guess who all else does what. So, I'm going to assume that... Okay, so we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got 5 things. There will be at some point, we will get the other 5 characters that we're missing when... So we have that. So there's going to be 14 characters. So that's going to be 2 for each. That's 7. So there could be... So that's 3. So I'm trying to think of like... Could we get someone who does 1 and someone who does 2 for each of the things? And then... Do we have someone that does maybe 3? Or maybe does a combination? I don't know. But I'm going to try to guess of who will give us what. I think Tsubasa will give us science. Maybe same with the with the awkward kid. The twin girl will give us social studies. I say 2. Tsubasa will give us 2 science. Or he could give us, or the weird awkward kid could give us linguistics 2. I just have no idea what the... I could see maybe the awkward kid. Or not the awkward kid, the freaking Ima. I hate the fact that I know his name, but not his sister's name. I could see Ima giving us social studies as well. But I could also see that being Gaku. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Alright. Part of me kind of wants to go exploring. Let's go exploring. See if maybe we can, like, start somewhere else. Each character has an exploration skill. Create a team to suit your needs by making choices corresponding to the materials you wish to gather. You can press R to go to this simple exploration, skipping straight to the results screen. However, none of your skills will activate. Oh. BP and plants up. Increased chance of finding BP and plants. Increased chance of finding plants and textiles. Finding textiles and minerals. Minerals and machines. You see right here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there's actually 6 empty spaces. So hold on. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I want you along, and you know what? Let's bring you along. Let's head out.
Shall we go?
Bonus spaces appear during free time explorations where there are no story objectives. Stopping on them will net you valuable materials. Press X to check surroundings to make your way to any bonus spaces. Okay. Oh, thank God. I was like, can I see the area first before I decide where I want to start? Alright, where are there bonus areas at? Or maybe I should just go around trying to pick up. I'm actually curious if checkpoints, if they'll let me start at checkpoints I haven't been to. Or, I mean, if they'll let me start at checkpoints when it's time for story explorations. Okay, so down there is one. I think there was a checkpoint somewhere close. Did I get that one? I don't think. Or maybe I did. No, I got that one. Well, let's see. Yeah, this will be the closest one, so let's go there. Alright, let's start. If I go with a 3, I go fight enemies. So let's just do a 1 for now. See a deer eating tree bark. It turns and fixes big brown eyes on you. The deer left, perhaps having had its full. You gather the bark it was eating to use as crafting material.
Might as well take it.
You found a large piece of red cloth while exploring old houses. What could this be? Turns out the piece of fabric was a superhero cape. You put it on and stepped outside, and there you found an invader. Hero never succumbs to evil. Time for battle! Got cool cape.
I'll take this.
That's a lot of enemies. What the hell are you? Punish back and reduce enemy movements when attacked. When defeated an enemy.
Let's give it to him.
Ready whenever. How's this?
We better get moving.
Judge, jury, and executioner.
Here we go. All well and good. Here we go. That's it. I guess it's my turn.
I'm just gonna end.
Damn it!
Stats level effects, stat dropped. Decrease to attack and move stats can be removed by taking the defensive stats as well as overridden by stat boosting effects.
Let's freaking go!
Let's freaking go.
Oh yeah!
Let's do this! Take this!
My turn. I'll chop you to pieces. Broken so soon.
We better get moving. Ha!
I'll take this.
That's scrap parts. Okay. So do 2, I'm in another battle. Go 3, I get a space. How far am I from that? Okay, so I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. But I think I actually have to land on it, so I'm 11 spaces away. You know what? I'm actually going to go here. Find a strange device in an enemy base. You might be able to use it to detect the materials. Turn out that you press the buttons and the device can detect materials. I wonder if that's kind of a more so of a wow, I lost my train of thought. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 8. Let's take a 2. We found pudding. Takamaru wants to use it in a recipe. What should he make? One, two, three. Okay, should I take the 3? I wait for it to pass.
I got a rare one here.
Raw red crystal. Oh, I didn't want to go that way. Damn it. You're suddenly caught in a violent squall. You suddenly caught in a violent squall. It's not going to be hard to move forward like this. Quickly ran into the ruins to take shelter from the rain. There you found a token line on the floor.
Might as well take it.
Go 3, it's an attack. Do 1, get materials. See something shine under some rubble and needles. What could it be? It's going to be hard to reach it without getting hurt. Ah, Darumi. Avoid the pain. There was no guarantee that anything valuable was inside. We decided that wasn't worth the risk and left it behind. 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Path is blocked by thick clumps of bamboo grass. You cut down the grass as you could pass. It looks like it could be some usable material.
We did it!
1, 2, 3, 4. 1. You see shards of glass on the ground. You might be able to use them for something. You desperately search, prove fruitful as you are able to find beautiful glass. It looked like it would work for good crafting materials. Now I remember. I'm actually curious if the choices you make here are always going to be the same. Like if that pops up, it like, and you pick that, it's always going to result in that. Or if you pick something else, it could result in something else. You see something shining on the rubble. You know what? Thrust my hand in anyway. Ouch. But I got a diamond.
I'll take this.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, well let's just do one step. You found lots of abandoned homes appliances. You might be able to dismantle them for parts. Refrigerator.
I'll take this.
Why did it say washing machine? It was a refrigerator that I dismantled. Anyway, we're done here, so... End exploration.
Time to head back.
Got a little bit of something of everything. That's good. Bing, bong.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
It's that time again, huh? Hiroku's plan to pressure the others in the fight still had me worried. Sirei banned them from the cafeteria. What would she do next? Whatever it is, I hope it's nothing too extreme. Dreading what the morning might bring, I slipped into an uneasy sleep, ending my 9th day at Last Defense Academy. Alright, it's our 10th day. We're a 10th of the way through, guys. Oh, hey, it's
Atom Troops, time to rise and shine.
New outfit.
Get ready for your 10th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Wow, look at you guys, making it into double digits. In honor of this milestone, I'm giving you access to the rec room and the leisure lounge on the 3rd floor. I'll tell you all about how they work in person. See you there!
New facilities, huh? I doubt that in-person explanation is going to happen, though. I've only been here 10 days? Feels like a lot longer. It feels like a lot longer. We're really just getting started. Well, that's Sirei. There's a chance we could be here even longer than 100 days. No. Can't think like that. Have to believe I'll get through this and go home. Back to the Tokyo residential complex. Back to Karua.
Hey!
It'll all work out somehow. It always does. The morning announcement said the rec room and leisure lounge have been unlocked now. Maybe I should go check them out. And they're all still in their rooms. Alright, let's go check those out quickly. Do. I came by to check out the leisure lounge, but when I saw Hiroko, I figured I'd better back off. It's bad enough dealing with her shit when everyone else is there. I think I can handle her on my own. She's pretty hot. Too bad about her personality. Oh shit. Oh shit. Alright, rec room. Whoa! So this is the rec room. Whoever built this place really did think of everything. It's one of the most normal places I've seen here, to be honest. It's not hard to imagine a fancy academy having a room like this. Hey, Takumi! You're scoping out the rec room too, huh? I thought this would be a fun place to hang out for sure. It's a major disappointment, though. There's no edgelord manga or misery porn anime or hardcore eroge or anything. I'd be more worried if there was. Are you even going to be able to use some of this equipment now that Sirei's not here to tell us how the adult works? Don't worry, he'll have found some manuals and stuff. Eito's reading one right now. I'm not so great with all those big words. Or small ones. Or phonemic awareness in general. Really? And don't even get me started on my poor focus and lack of vocabulary. She surprisingly threw in her understanding of her shortcomings. Oh god, she's got that brain rot. She's born of the TikTok, molded by it. I want to play depressing eroge. It's a huge machine. What's it for? Darts! Darts, huh? Not right now. Table tennis? Got table tennis here. Table tennis here. Not that I'm in the mood for games right now. They got slots. Looks like slot machines like you see in casinos. This is supposed to be a school, right? This room also seems too big for everything else that's on this room or on this floor, but what the hell would I know? See, I don't think it's all contained in that. Eito's intensely scanning the pages of that book. I wonder if he's figured anything out. Is that one of the manuals? What's it say? Seems to be for that device over there. Gifts? Oh, that. What exactly is that? It doesn't look like any machine I've ever seen before. According to this, it's called a Giftomatic. Gifto what now? Let me read the instructions from the manual. True to its name, the Giftomatic is used to manufacture presents, charitable donations, and other doodads. Step 1, select an item from the machine's extensive database. Step 2, insert the required materials. Step 3, the item you request pops out whole and complete. Take advantage of this miracle of modern engineering to express your gratitude and affection towards your comrades and strengthen your esprit de corps. That's about the size of it. Gift-making machine. Kind of a weird idea, isn't it? Perhaps. But assuming it actually works as advertised, it's pretty impressive. I looked at a list of available items. It can make clothes, shoes, household goods, and even more complex stuff like auto parts and high-spec electronics. How about gory movies or games that were banned for being too extreme? That's right, this game's supposed to be like extreme meets despair extreme. Yes, actually. Seriously? It really is extensive. Sounds like magic or alchemy, maybe. I wonder how it works. And again, the revival mag is just as much of a mystery, and that hasn't stopped us from using it. Yeah, I guess not. Do you think giving gifts would help to alleviate some of the tension around here? I don't know. The difference between the fighters and non-fighters are a little too deep-seated to resolve that easily. You're probably right. What a pity. Gift makings have been unlocked. You can access it during your free time. Can I access it now? How does it even work? I guess I can't. Probably is something I can only do during free time then. Probably something because it takes room too. Oh. This must be the leisure lounge. Looks like a nice place to relax. It's got a pool and everything. I like it. Huh? Not you. I'm talking about the room. Yeah, I figured that much. You wouldn't refer to me as it, would you? It's important to take time to rest and recover. Too much work can have a negative impact on your health. That's surprising. Guess even Hiroko likes to let her hair down every now and then. Wipe that expression off your face. And look at me like that all you want. I'm not getting into the pool with you. What? What kind of expression did I have? I prefer to relax on my own. Please understand. It's fine with me. I feel like leisure time with Hiroko would just descend into an intensive training session anyway. Okay, I think I've looked at all the new rooms I have access to now. I'll go back to my room and think about what to do next. Free time? A rec room and leisure room. Lounge. Honestly, I'm not sure how much chance we'll have to use them. What other kinds of rooms does the school have that we don't know about? We only get to see them. I still have some free time today. Oh, what should I do next? Oh, the rec room has been unlocked. You can now make gifts. By giving characters their preferred gifts, your student activities will further boost your grades. Give your classmates different kinds of presents. Find out what they like best. You'll need BP and materials to make gifts. In addition, you will need key items to make certain gifts. Key items can be obtained from treasure chest spaces and through progressing the story. Oh, shit. Now maybe I should have saved that for later then, huh? Is there anything to actually do in the leisure room? Does it actually take time to make a gift, or is it just kind of like a whole... Well, good train equipment here. Swimming to pull off the train sounds like pure bliss. That actually does sound really good. Going here, going on a treadmill, lifting some weights, maybe doing some, boxing. And then, like, to relax and ease your body, going into the pool. Oh, that sounds great. Think we can rest here after a swim. What is this, a resort? Just let your body relax, ease all the tension that you built up. All right, let's check out this gift-o-matic. Actually, what the hell is this? Oh, it's nothing. Okay. Splatter movies. I wonder who likes this. Oh, at least they tell me what it is. It's just I can't make it. So I need to get air fresheners to unlock. Movie where monster attacks people when a certain date and day of the week align. Became a series after blowing up. Get notes on a depressing story to unlock. Pressing okay. I wonder who liked that. Get pressed flowers to unlock. A cover to protect notebooks. Glasses stand. I don't know who even likes glasses. Folk song compilations. Oh, kaleidoscope. Rubik's Cubes. Winner ice cream stick. I mean, yes. Oh, wait, hold on. A winning ice cream stick. Take it to the store you bought from to get free ice cream. But this school doesn't even have a store. Okay, yes, I know that, a winner on an ice cream stick has always been a thing. But I just want to say that this is a Kingdom Hearts reference. It has to be. It's not, though, but it's still nice. Dear Sister gift box. It's empty. Toolkit. I'm trying to guess who would like this. Detective merch? I don't know. Plane sphere? Reverse blade sword. Used by a legendary pacifist. Doesn't cut, but it's a dangerous blunt weapon. Survival knife. Sharp, durable knife. Bring it to the desert island, and you can cut trees, dig holes, and use it for cooking. Replica infuser. Folding chair. A wok. Ton of paper. A set of 500 sheets of copy paper with random illustrations printed on them. Oh, hey. Comes with customizable colors and design options. Kako mini standee. Why was this registered the gift? Kako. Who's Kako? Kako from a previous game that one of these guys made. Spooky, scary skeletons send shivers down my spine. I wonder if Darumi would like Iron Maiden. Iron Maiden, it's gonna get you no matter how far. Hey, again, nose glasses like these were around long before Persona, but it could be a nice Persona reference. Hello? Can be used for torture or to fulfill some kind of fetishistic urge. Hey, next gen gaming console. Rebel pudding. Oh, so it does take time. And you're forced to give it to them right away, huh?
How do you know me so well? Have you been stalking me?
Kind of. Creativity went by 20. Each character has their own preferred items. Gifting these will maximize the increase to your grades. You can check each character's preferred items in their report cards, and you'll be given hints as you do student activities. There's a first time bonus for any gifts you make for the first time, so gather up those hints and make all the gifts you can. Interesting. Okay, I want to check some of that stuff out. It's an accessory. Oh, so they only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of them, okay. Food. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Items, books, tools, items, armor, tools, food. Creativity. What's creativity? I don't know. But alright guys, I think that's probably going to do it for this part of Let's Play the 100 line Last Defense Academy. In the next part, guys, we will continue on, do some free time, see what's up, and go on from there. I'm very excited for this. I'm really liking this game a lot now that a lot more stuff has opened to us. I'm liking it, and I can't wait to keep playing more of it because it's fun, and the story's great. And I'm curious to see, again, when will we get the 5 other characters that we are missing? So yeah, curious about that too. So, yeah. And as always, guys, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a beat. And subscribe to our main channel too. That's in the description below. As well as follow me on Twitter. Both my main Twitter, the RBG Kim Kid Twitter, are in there too. Thank you all so much for watching once again. And I'll see you all next time.